All right, Miko. Are you ready for our biased opinion?
I am.
Okay. Here's the story. Am I the asshole? What I always say, if you have to go on Reddit and ask people if you are the asshole, chances are you might be the asshole. But let's give this lady the benefit of the doubt. Am I the asshole for leaving my friend's destination wedding early because it turned into a week-long volunteer trip? First of all, this just has dun, dun, dun written all over
Yes.
it. My friend invited me to what was supposed to be a destination wedding in Costa Rica. She hyped it up as a tropical vacation with my best people. When we got there, it turned out to be part of a community service retreat. She had us painting schools, cleaning beaches, and handing out supplies every morning before wedding events. I don't mind helping, but I took unpaid leave for this trip, thinking I would get some rest. After day 3, I told her I was going to a nearby hotel for the remainder of the stay. She said I was disrespecting the purpose of her marriage and that I only came for Instagram photos. I still attended the ceremony but skipped the last few events. Am I the asshole?
No.
No, you're not. At this one, I will stand by you 100%.
Yeah. I feel like the bride should have warned you that this is a mission trip wedding, not just a destination. It's not a destination marriage or wedding. It's not. You're doing public service for other people, which is noble. You should do it.
Yeah, it's a mission trip.
But also don't pose it as a wedding, destination wedding.
Well, you're asking somebody to go to Costa Rica. That's not a $5 like subway ride.
Right.
You know what I mean? That is flights. That is, your hotel stay. Everything that you're doing on the vacation that's not included in, probably the wedding ceremony and the reception. And this is someone who had to take, is probably an hourly employee. So if they're not working, they're not getting paid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They obviously didn't have PTO to take. So, no, you have to sign up to go on a mission trip.
Yeah.
And want to do that for your vacation. If you think you're going for a little R&R and you're cleaning up a beach, which I applaud, I love, but I want to sign up for that myself.
Also, you should, if you expect your guests to do this, pay for their hotel. Pay for their stay. That would be the deal. Then they would be most likely to be very giving. Because if you're like, this is a destination wedding, here's the deal. We're going to do some public servant work in the place that we're going to go to. As a gift to us, because we're doing this, we're paying for your accommodations. We're paying for your flight or whatever, half the flight. I'd be like, I'm in. I'm ready to paint. Yeah. I'm ready to build a house, a shack, whatever you need me to do. Sew a dress. I don't care. I'm in.
It sounds like none of that was
explained
in the wedding invite.
Right.
Or discussed at the bachelorette party, which if you went to Costa Rica, I guarantee you didn't go to the local tavern for your bachelorette party. You probably made everybody go to Austin or fucking Nashville or something.
Yeah.
So, your friends are spending coin to do that kind of stuff. They need to be in the know that this is happening. No, sorry. You're 100, girl, you are not the asshole.
The asshole.
No.
I don't know. Things have changed clearly since I've been married. But when I was in my 20s and my early 30s, I was in a range of 15 I was in 15 weddings consecutively.
You're 27 dresses.
Yes. That became my social life.
Okay.
And it became on how I was spending all of my extra money. So to the point where when I had my boyfriend, Randy, who I became engaged to and married, when he became my social life, I actually had to step back from weddings because that's where I wanted to spend my money, not on your fucking wedding.
Well, and after you graduate from college and you have a career and it takes you to different cities, even though your friend might not be having a destination wedding, it kind of becomes one for you if you have to fly there or take the time to drive hours in your car there, have a hotel, that kind of thing. It's when it's local for you that it's not a destination wedding.
No, but you still have to buy shower gifts, bachelorette gifts, a wedding gift, your dress, hotel for the night of the wedding. And when we were in our 20s, when I was in my 20s, people weren't having these elaborate bachelorette parties. They were not traveling to them. We were having them at someone's house and we'd go to the bar, and that was kind of it. But even at that was like, okay, well, I was a maid of honor a few times. I was expected to like throw the party,
Organize it all. Yeah.
organize it, make sure everybody had, a ride. There was no Uber, so you had to like hire a driver to get to these places. So it was a big financial thing, and I'm sure it's 100 times worse now.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've been to a couple destination bachelorette parties and a couple of destination weddings. And at this age in my life, if it's happening, like, we have stayed friends. It's not like I don't have a lot of new friends getting married, right? Like, these are college friends who are getting married for the first time or the second time. And we've stayed super, super tight. And I'm like, I've had a friend who got married for the second time, and she's like, oh, like, it's going to be on this little island. It's hard to get to, kind of doing that on purpose. And I was like, you can get married on the fucking moon. I will book myself, in the luggage compartment of a rocket, and I will be there, and I will watch you get married. And then obviously if it's someone that I'm kind of like, well, good luck. Happy nuptials. Here's a card.
Yeah. I'm a good gift giver.
So, yeah.
But anyway, so that time is hard especially when you're first starting out in your job, and then you're expected to be a bridesmaid and then have all these other responsibilities. But for this lady, girl, whatever, she should have been super upfront. Because if that's where you're spending I'd be so pissed if I was like scrounging up dollars to go to this wedding in Costa Rica.
And this is your first time, and maybe your only time to go to Costa Rica.
And you're thinking, this is going to be a fucking party. I cannot wait. And then you get there and you're like, wait,
wait,
what?
we're in a hostel?
I didn't bring any paint pants
right?
or whatever.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think about the fact that you wouldn't be packed for this occasion.
Right. And also, I don't know how to swing a hammer. Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. If I want to do a volunteer gig, I will sign up for it myself. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are not the asshole.
No.
In this spot.